Hi, I'm Ed Sobey from Kids Invent. Today we're making chemical rockets. Sounds kind of ominous, doesn't it? But really it's a tablet that you might use to soothe your upset stomach and some water inside one of these. If you remember these, film used to come in them before we got digital stuff going. So you'll also notice if you're going to do this without our supplies that you need to have the clear type with this type of lid. The dark or the black container has a different lid and it won't work. So this is often done as a demonstration, and it's a cool demonstration, but there's not much activity. So I'll do that now. You can see that the container, the canister, has about 1/3 filled with water, and I'm going to break the tablet roughly into 1/3, and I'm going to drop that in and set it upside down. So now, as the chemical reaction occurs, we've got a liquid and a solid in there. Together, they're making a gas, carbon dioxide. The gas takes up much, much more room than either the liquid or solid does. And so eventually, as that pressure inside builds up, it eventually overcomes the frictional forces holding the lid to the canister, and up it flies. So we hit the ceiling here, which is maybe 7-8 feet above the platform, and it could have gone much, much higher. Kind of cool, but there's not much to do. So what we do is we have teams of students make a launcher, and here's the one that I have made, and try to get the rocket not to go straight up, but to go as far to one side, one direction as possible. So they have to make a way of holding the rocket at a good angle, and they can choose whatever angle they want, and making it so it won't fall over while they're waiting for the blast off to occur. So if they get one packet, and there's 2 tablets in a packet, and each tablet's good for about 3 launches, they can get 6 trials to see how far their rocket goes. It's good to pre-measure, put some markers out with distances so they can measure quickly, they can record the distance, they can try something slightly different. For example, they could change the launch pad itself, they could change the rocket. They might think that putting a nose cone on the front or putting fins on would be important, or adding a little bit of weight, maybe a paper clip or something. They're free to take whatever they think would do best and give it a try. They'll have about 6 tries if they're very conservative with their rocket fuel. At the end, you can talk about which rocket has gone farthest and look at what features of that rocket made it do so well, and have the students give you the information on what they did, what they thought was important, and what they found was important. So have a lot of fun with chemical rockets.